So hi guys, welcome to today's presentation. Those of us who are joining us today for the first time, karibuni sana. Feel free to like, share and subscribe. I'm very grateful for those of us who have been interacting both on this platform and off YouTube through my social media platform. I believe I've been of help to you. And if you have further questions, please do not hesitate to contact me. I'll be able to answer you. If I'm not in a position to answer you, I will direct you in the right place where you can get assistance, or you can get guidance, or you can get the help that you need. So today I want to take us through how to renew your license. I believe this would be important for those of us, either you are renewing your license for the first time and it's always been a challenge, you may not know how to go about it. So this is the presentation for you. Those of us who are in practice, we know that you need to renew a license every year. That's a requirement by the Nursing Council of Kenya, and it's very easy to do that because it's you just do it on your own at the comfort of your home. So, and sometimes if you don't know what to do, it becomes, you might feel that it's overwhelming, but really it's not. So I'm going to take us through how you acquire the CPD points, and then how do you end up renewing your license. So the first thing you must have is you must create an account at the Nursing Council of Kenya portal. If you've been a student, you can change your student account into a practitioner's account. So I believe by the time you get to this point where you want to renew your license, you already have an account. If you don't have an account and you find it a challenge to create one, feel free to reach out to me, or you can comment on the comment section below, and I'll be able to guide you on how you create an account on the Nursing Council portal. So I'll take us through. So if you've been doing it quite a number of times, anytime you just type Nursing Council on the Google tab, of course it's going to come up. Once you click on that portal, it's going to direct you on the options available. Of course, you'll have to pick the first one. So when you click on the first option, it's going to guide you straight to the services portal. As I'd mentioned, if you don't have an account, the page that you're going to see will be very different from what you can see because you already don't have an account. But for my sake, I already have an account, so it's very easy. It just directs you to your account. As I'd mentioned, if you have challenges on creating an account, feel free to reach out. I'll be able to give you an assistance on that. So once it brings you to this dashboard, you log in. You log into your account, and the dashboard is going to show you everything that pertains to your service, pertains to your license on your account. Now, already my license is expired, and I thought before I renew my license, I can share with us how to go about, because I know there are people who may have challenges on how to do that. So once you log in, this is your dashboard. This is going to come up. So you have all this option on your menu, your dashboard, your profile, how to renew a license, which there are relevant icons here. So your renewal, your profile, private practice, CPD, and all that. Then you come, you will see a note. You can see it is a stop. It has a stop sign. It says all practitioners are required to attain a minimum of 20 CPD points per CPD calendar year before expiry of the license to qualify for retention in the annual register. So this is something that you must do annually, and you must have a minimum of 20 points for you to be able to to renew your license. So in this case, I've done some courses and my points already are 38.25 out of the required 20 points. So I have attained the minimum points I need to renew my license. If you have not, it will show 0. It will indicate that you have attained 0 points of the required 20. So that shouldn't be a problem to you, because you can very quickly, within few hours and days, be able to get the 20 points. So if you don't have the points, you scroll down below, it shows you the tab of login to view courses. You click on it. Once you click on it, it's going to direct you on the available courses with the portal within the portal, and then you're going to choose the courses that you may want to do based on either your experience, based on your interest, based on your area of expertise. That's what it's going to show you. Sorry, it's taking some time to load up, but it's soon going to load up. So it directs you to the courses portal, or rather education portal. So this is the education portal. This is how it looks like. There are quite a number of portals. They have over 1,000 courses that you can be able to do, and so it shows you courses in progress. So for instance, these are courses that I've started and have not completed. So if I may want to go back, I just click on continue the course. I'll pick it up from where I left. So it saves everything. So you can see I have 6 courses that are in progress. Then if I want to view all the 6, I click on that. It's going to show me. If you want to see courses based on rank, these highest ranked courses, so there are quite a number. As I mentioned, there are over 1,000. You can view, click on view courses, and then the latest courses, it's going to show you down below. These are the courses that I've done and passed. So your account has all this. It saves anything that you've done on the education portal. It's going to save. Something we need to note, you can see for all the courses, it shows you how much time. For instance, that's 1 hour 15 minutes. Others are 50. So the minimum amount of time is 15 minutes. I think maximum is up to 5. I'm not so sure, but it could be even above 5. I think are available. What you need to note: the shorter the duration of the course, the lower the credit points. The longer the duration of the course, the higher the credit points. So because I've done most of these courses, and just for the sake of this presentation, will allow me to just use one of the short courses that I've done, so that I help us understand how to go about it. So you come, maybe I can choose which one now. Maybe I can choose, I want the one that has 15 minutes. So I can choose this one. Protection for pregnant women. Or even I can choose this one. Breastfeeding advice to mothers in situation of COVID-19. So I click on that. It's 15 minutes. So as soon as I click on that, it's going to direct me to this particular course. And the fact that it's written 15 minutes, I can even do it within 5 minutes. So it's loading up. As it loads up, yes, so there we have it. So it gives you options, so you can be able to see who is providing the course. It's GPAGO. I've already done the course, so I can be able to view my certificate. Something we need to note: you can do one course as many times as possible. It doesn't limit you to how many times you can do the same course. Then it shows even the users' comments, how they have reviewed the course, their comments. If you scroll down, it gives you further information about the course, how it has been evaluated, what are the objectives, and even the information of the individual person who authored the course. So we go back. So this maybe once you've read all that, you decide, okay, this is the course I want to take. You click on take the course. Once you click on taking the course, it's going to direct you on this tab. Once it directs you on this tab, then you should be able to actually see the course progress should be 100%. Now, you can see further. It's by Nursing Council of Kenya, provided by JPEGO. You start the course. Once you start the course, it's going to bring you to this point. And the course we are doing is breastfeeding advice to mothers in situation of COVID-19. Up above, we can be able to see the course progress. So as you do the course, you will see the progress will change from 0 to 100. So this is the course that we have. It's quite short. Breastfeeding advice to mothers in situation of coronavirus. So you read all that. Once you've read and you've completed the course, you come down below. Now, you need to realize the very short courses, like 15 minutes, 20 minutes, they don't have an exam. But as much as they don't have an exam, it doesn't mean that you cannot take up the course. It doesn't mean you cannot get CPD points. You will get the CPD points. It's only that the points will be lesser than what you may anticipate. But this is the course that once you've completed, because it doesn't have an exam, you click on self-verify. It brings you this tab, says, please confirm that you have completed breastfeeding advice to mothers in situation of COVID-19. Your certificate and courses reports will show the verification method. Self-verified, no exam taken, as I mentioned, because it's 15 minutes, it's less hours. But for instance, if it was a 1 hour course, or it was 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours, there would be an exam. And for me to verify or self-verify, I'll have to take an exam for me to be able to proceed with self-verification. So because there's no exam, I just verify and click on confirm. It will confirm course verified, no exam pass because there was none available. You click on continue. Once you click on continue, it's going to bring you a tab for reviewing. Now, reviewing is important because you guide your other colleagues. Before they do the course, they will say, these people did the course and this is the review. So you can leave a comment and say, maybe you can say, quite informative course and straight to the point. So you can give as many straight to the point. Quite informative course, quite informative course. Maybe you can say very relevant and straight to the point. So quite an informative course, yes. Very relevant and straight to the point. This is important because it guides anyone else who may want to do the course. They can be able to see your review. But feel free and be honest with the review. It helps in improving the course, helps in Nursing Council to verify their providers. So if it's poor, indicate poor. It's very poor. If it's very good, you do all that. Then you continue. Once you continue, it confirms that. You close. Once you close, it takes you back to the exam dashboard. Once it takes you back, of course, that confirms that you've already completed the course. And then it will load up. Once it loads up, it will confirm that you've done the course and it's completed and it's done. You see, it's done. It will bring that information. Then you come here. Now, before you get to education tracker, sometimes, all right, okay, you go to education tracker. You get to education tracker. So it just from the word tracker, it tracks all the courses that you've done. So if you see that red stop sign, for instance, it shows that 1, it has not been verified by Nursing Council. 2, it is without an evaluation statement, meaning there was no exam provided. But that shouldn't be a problem. You shouldn't worry you. And then you come down, it will automatically update when you started, the course when you completed it, and then down below it gives you a summary of all the courses that you've done. So these are courses that I've already done. So for instance, the course that you've done today is breastfeeding. I think it's this, breastfeeding advice to mothers in situation of COVID-19. That was the course. So we export summary reports. Once you export summary reports, it's going to download the report for you in form of a PDF. So this is the report that has downloaded. Let me just, so the report will look like this. It shows you all the courses you've done so far and total of points that I'm waiting for Nursing Council to verify. Yes, so once you've done that, you go back, so you confirm, yes, the course that I've done is breastfeeding advice to mothers in situation of COVID-19. You can be able to see its format, duration, and 15 minutes. This duration should be credit points. It's 0.25. Then I come back. So once I come back, I think I'm satisfied with the report. It has indicated all the courses that I've done. Sometimes it's okay. It's not a must for you to do only the courses that have been provided by the Nursing Council of Kenya. But sometimes you might have done a course outside this portal. Maybe you've attended a training, you've attended a seminar, you've presented a research paper in a symposium, in a seminar, in a workshop. So Nursing Council provides that. So you can come and add external, you click here, external education, add external education. So this is where you click. That is if you have other sources where you've done your advancement or professional development and you want the Nursing Council to verify. So you add an external education. So date, when did you do that course or when did you do that activity? You give it a name. Was it research presentation or research report or a seminar or a workshop and issues like that? Then you click on the drop down arrow like that. It shows you was it a conference, was it a seminar, was it a webinar, all that you indicate. Was it an accredited course, yes or no? If it is yes, it will ask you who accredited this course. If it is no, you just click on no. Did you do an exam? Yes, you click on yes. It will give you so did you do an exam? If yes, then would you like to upload a link to the certificate? Yes, upload the certificate. Or yes, add URL if it is available online. If there's no certificate, just click on no. And then once you're sure of the details you've given, you click on submit. But in this case, because I was not having any other external education option that I had, or rather I wanted Nursing Council to verify, there's no point of going back there. So the next thing we do, we go back to our dashboard. So we go back to the dashboard. This will take some bit of time. So once we go back to the dashboard, I'll show us how do we now ensure that Nursing Council takes note of, how does Nursing Council take note of the CPD points that we've done, and how does it approve the course that we've done. So just be patient a bit. So we are here at our dashboard. Remember, we had downloaded our report. So you come down. Of course, your points will still read 0 because it hasn't been verified. You click on CPD. Once you click on CPD, it brings you to this section. You self-report. Self-reporting, you're reporting that you've done these courses and you want it verified by the council so that they can award you points. So it brings you to this section. Now, what you can see my previous courses that I've done and I've uploaded and they've been verified. So for instance, this one I did in 2020. There's one recently I did. It says your application for CPD verification has been approved. Your activity has been assigned 20.50 points. Yeah. So down below you can see there are two with a dust with a recycle. Is it a recycle or a dustbin? Yes, icon. It's because they've not yet been verified by the council. So these are courses that I've done today, and they say it takes about 48 hours for it to be reviewed and awarded points. So by Tuesday this should have changed, so that now I will know whether my points have been verified or not. So once you're here, you click on self-reporting. Remember the course that we did, and we downloaded a report. So you come here, event category. So because mine, I've done it on the Nursing Council portal, I'll come down, scroll down, and click accredited online CPD. Now, sometimes if you had clicked on external provider, maybe you, like I mentioned, you attended a workshop, a training. So there are all these options are here: in service short courses, academic study, formal learning. Maybe you're a diploma holder. Maybe you've enrolled for a bachelor's program. You click on that. So long as it's 6 months and above. If you're a BSN, you're doing or you've done a master's program, you click on that. So you don't have to do this course, or rather these courses that are provided at the portal. Maybe you are participated in a research study like a principal investigator. That's what you click. So they've provided all the possible options for you to make it easy to be able to renew your license. So we have programs. So for my sake, that is what I've done. I've done one of the online CPD programs that they've provided. So you enter the event title. So the title was, so I can go back to the report. The title was Breastfeeding Advice to Mothers in Situation of COVID-19. So here we write breastfeeding advice to mothers. Breastfeeding advice to mothers in situation of COVID-19. So that was the first done. Breastfeeding advice to mothers in situation of COVID-19. Yes. Yeah, so that's the course I've done. I've done it online. Just done it now. The date I've done it today. So I choose today's date, June. Today is 19th. Yes, then I come down. It says upload CPD evidence. So so whatever it is that you did, if there's a license provided, whatever proof that you have, you click on choose file, then you upload it. So in my case, you remember we downloaded. So I come here and click CPD report 3, because that is the report that we downloaded. It will upload. Once it has uploaded, I submit verification. So once you submit for verification, it will submit. Nursing Council will respond. Application created successfully. So it will redirect me to the dashboard. Then as soon as that, yes, CPD dashboard, CPD claim submitted successfully. Please allow 48 hours for review and log in to see the approval. So after 48 hours, just come back to your dashboard. When you come, actually it's within 24 hours, it should be able to change. As soon as Nursing Council have reviewed. And once they've reviewed, you will see a change here. Change in your points, depending on how many you've acquired. Yes, so sorry. So that's what happens. So that means our CPD points. So after 48 hours, come back, you will see you've acquired the points. So once you've attained your points, you come to click renewal. You want to renew your license. Um, let me try and see if we can be able to use mine. Uh, hmm. So once you click on that, so here I just used a dummy, let me just say a dummy. So it will show you where you work, because this is not where I work, but it will show you where you work. It will indicate there. Sorry, I used this just to be able to show us. And then renewal date. So I was supposed to renew mine on 13th. Of course, I already paid. I'm waiting for confirmation of the payment. So once confirmation of payment is done, I should be able to come back to the dashboard and renew my license. It's as simple as that. So once payment has been verified, for now they're still reviewing. I've just paid today, so I don't expect that to change today. But in the next 48 hours, that should have changed. And then I renew. So the license will come down here. So right now it's not here because my license is already expired, and hence why I needed to take us through. So after 48 hours, once they verified my payment, it will come here and give me an option to download my license. So guys, that is it. I wish you all the best in your renewal. Should you have any questions, if you have challenges on how to upload or come up or get your CPD points, please feel free to reach out. I'll be able to assist where possible. I'll be able to direct us where possible. It's not a very hard thing. I know some of us have challenges. You may think it's a very hard thing to renew your license, but it's not as hard as you may think. So if you still have challenges, please feel free to reach out. I'll be able to assist you as much as possible. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the interaction, because I also learned from you guys, and together we enhance ourselves. Wish you all the best. Take care and stay safe. Thank you.